Hey guys, what's up? Tim Queen here, and today we're going to talk about your LinkedIn network and what you have to do if you want to grow a successful audience on LinkedIn. Now, I see a lot of people on LinkedIn who are trying to do the right thing, but then horribly fail. And the reason why this is happening is because they are looking for role models, and who they usually pick up people just like those posts over here. And as you can see, they have a lot of likes and comments, and this gives many people the impression that this is what success looks like on LinkedIn. So they think, oh, those are the best. So if I do something similar like those people, I will have success too. What they don't understand is they don't really understand what the best means, and that two types of people can have totally different missions on LinkedIn. As an example, this post over here, you might think, wow, that's like very inspirational, or you might think, oh, that's like the most cliche inspirational quote post from Instagram, just copy it over. No matter what, one thing is very clear. People who will engage with a post like this are very different than people who would engage with a business-related post. Now, of course, you're not going to get the engagement with a business-related post as something like this. Like, you might only get like 10 people to like, if any. You might not get anyone to like, but that's not really the point. The point is, how effective is your LinkedIn post? You don't need any like or comment or share. What you really need in order for LinkedIn to understand that your post is valuable for a certain audience is you need dwell time. That means someone actually takes the time to read your content or to watch your video. It also counts, of course, if someone wants to leave a comment, but like generally the amount of time someone spends interacting with your post can be achieved in different ways. And if you write a very valuable post, something that would be very useful for some of your potential customers, and they spend the time reading your post, watching your video, or maybe even saving it, those are all the signals that LinkedIn needs in order for them to rank your post higher among similar people interested in this specific topic. Now, what you will notice, especially if you know how to structure your post carefully and you put a call to action to your post, you will actually get a lot of clicks if you have additional resources on your website, on your blog, on your YouTube channel, you name it. And this is what I like to focus on with my LinkedIn content strategy. I don't really care about the views or the likes. I want to be sure that my content is resonating with the right people, because what I ultimately care about is like how many people click on my link on my call to action, how many people go visit my website, read one of my articles, opt into one of my lead magnet opt-in forms, how many people go over to my YouTube channel, become a subscriber, and then decide to buy something from me. I don't really care about the number of views or comments or likes or shares. That's really irrelevant. Think about it like this. Imagine you had written a viral post like this and you got 8,000 likes and maybe like 5 million views. And suddenly, from one day to another, you have 10,000 additional followers on your LinkedIn account. Would that be a good thing or would that be a bad thing? And I think, hey, that would look great. Everyone would think I'm super successful having like so many followers. But the reality is you would get totally random people, because this is a very generic post and almost anyone can agree to some degree that this might be a good message. The problem is if you get something that everyone would agree on, then you're getting everyone and anyone, and it's completely random. So when you actually want to sell something on LinkedIn and you have a business related post, but then you're getting all of those random people to follow your profile, then when LinkedIn is pushing out this piece of content in the newsfeed, you will see the following effect. LinkedIn will pick at random, let's say 50 to 100 people, to show this content to them. Now, if your post before, let's say before you had taken really good care of your audience, you are very selective, you were very selective when you're connecting to different people, making sure that those are potential customers, potential allies, people you know. And then all of a sudden you're getting like a rush of followers in, and all of a sudden like you're diluting your audience. And while normally a random number of 50 people from your core audience would have loved this post and you would have gotten great engagement, great dwell time, now that your audience is quote unquote diluted with random people, you will find that random people usually don't engage with your content. They're just not interested in your topic. And the problem arises when you don't get any dwell time initially. Then LinkedIn will say, hey, this is probably not a good post based on those 50 sample points I've taken from those random people. Yeah, I'm not going to show this to the other people. And then even though you still have the audience of the quality people inside your LinkedIn network, they will not see it because by chance, randomly selected random people didn't engage enough with it or didn't read it, didn't watch any time, any minutes on your videos. And that's why it's so important that you have to make sure that whatever you're publishing always has a business related focus to your business, to your products, to your services, and that you always have a call to action in it. Now, you can still make sure that your post has the potential to go viral, but let it go viral for the right reasons and make sure that if it goes viral, it just goes viral in your little bubble of potential customers. You will get fewer views, fewer likes, fewer comments with this strategy, but you're making sure that your network is so high quality that whatever time of the day when LinkedIn is pushing out one of your posts, the first sample size of 50 to 100 people will almost guaranteed find someone who is actually very interested in this topic. And that guarantees that your post will have long-term organic growth on the platform. Now, if you want to learn more about how to use LinkedIn for marketing, how to build an entire business from scratch with a kick-ass LinkedIn marketing strategy, I also recommend that you check out my LinkedIn Accelerator program. I'm going to put the link down in the description and into the pinned comment below. It's a real complete A to Z system that takes you with step-by-step instruction and shows you exactly how you can build an entire content strategy for your business to grow on LinkedIn. You can also download my free LinkedIn hashtag guide, link again in the description and in the pinned comment below. And if you want to get more videos like this, also make sure that you hit the subscribe button, turn the notification bell on, and I see you in the next one. Bye.